Hello, hello, hello.
Welcome back, guys. Today we've got something new for you. So we are in Chippenham and we are going to the restaurant, Italian one called Prezzo. Don't know if you've ever heard of it. There is 97 of these scattered around the country. So if it's any good, you can have a look. Our eldest son and his girlfriend have treated us and they've booked this through Virgin Experience, which is something new for us today. It's cost them £60 for a 3-course meal for the both of us. So we're going to go in there, test the food and see if we get value for money on this Virgin Experience.
I can't wait to see what they offer and
I'm not
a
big Italian person when it comes to food, to be honest. I much prefer an Indian. I love a hot spicy curry. But when it comes to Italian, spag bowl, I'm in. Pizza, that's all right.
I do like a lasagna.
But yeah, Italian, I can take it or leave it really. But hopefully it's brilliant. We have a great time. You guys are coming along with us and let's see if we get value for money.
Let's go. And there is the Prezzo. We're going to go in and get ourselves seated and we'll be back shortly. Hello, we've now sat down at our table. It is very, very, very busy and it's pretty noisy. I'm going to show you the menu. So here is the menu. Our son and his girlfriend got us a 3-course meal, so we can choose for starter garlic bread with balsamic onions and mozzarella, oven baked king prawns, stuffed mushrooms, hot honey glazed mozzarella sticks or calamari. For the mains, we can go for the meat lovers pizza, Tuscan barbecue chicken pizza, spicy one pizza, very meaty calzone, crispy chicken Caesar salad, spaghetti carbonara with chicken, goat's cheese al forno, the Prezzo burger and fries, chicken Milanese, arrabbiata al forno pasta, crab and lobster ravioli, creamy king prawn and salmon pasta, Tuscan beef and mash. The sides are house fries, chili fries, truffle fries, focaccia bread, baby Caesar salad, tender stem broccoli, garlic roasted potatoes, garlic breadsticks and mixed leaflet salad. And then for dessert, we can choose between the hot chocolate fudge cake, the Lotus Biscoff cheesecake, cookies and cream sundae, the tiramisu, and a quadruple chocolate cookie dough.
So yeah, it's really interesting. It's a different menu to what you get when you come in here, because when I mentioned we had the Virgin Experience, he did say, oh, that is a different menu, which ain't a big problem. You expect it when you do something like this. But yeah, this menu looks decent anyway. Unfortunately, there is no prices on there, so they've pulled a crafty one. We can't see if we're getting value for money, but hopefully we do. Hopefully it's great. And yeah, we'll bring you back when we got something here.
So our drinks have arrived and I've got a complimentary Prosecco. Russ had complimentary Prosecco as well, but I've got to drink that because he's driving. And then Russ has a Coke Zero. We've just ordered from the menu as well. So we're now waiting for our food and can't wait to dig in. Can you, Russ?
Nope, I'm starving. I'm looking forward to this. Can't wait to see if we get value for money. Although technically it wasn't our money, so we're in a win-win situation here.
But yeah, we have been waiting for the starters for quite a while now. I am getting a bit hungry.
Yeah, I feel it's been too long a wait for the starters, really. I'm just holding on to the fact that I'm hoping it's going to be really nice and worth the wait. So the starters have arrived. I've got the stuffed mushrooms. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this. And Sammy has got the cheesy mozzarella sticks.
They do look very tasty. So I'm going to have one of Russ's mushrooms and he's going to have one of my mozzarella sticks. Oh look, he's already delving in.
Yeah, let's have a taste. They want to know what it's like.
And he's gone quiet.
The one thing I would say, it's not very hot.
Is it not?
It's on the verge of being cold.
Oh. I'm going to send that back then.
Let me try and roll it. I mean, with your mozzarella sticks, the taste was nice, but it's just the fact it's on the verge of being stone cold.
Yours are hot. Is yours hot?
Nice and, mine is nice and hot, and actually tastes really nice as well.
Okay, I'm going to see if I can speak to someone and see if they can like warm it up or something. We'll be back in a mo.
So I will retry this for Sammy. We've got it swapped over for one that hopefully is hot.
They did that really fast, didn't they?
Yeah. And the one thing I would say, it's got a really nice cheese pull to it as well. So it does look nice. Yeah, that's very nice. The cheese, look at the pull on it, just lovely. The salsa's really, really strong as well, like you'd expect on a pizza. Yeah, this is delicioso.
You enjoying my starter, babe?
Yeah, very nice. The stuffed mushrooms, again, excellent. Really, really, really happy with them. The cheese is really strong. Yeah, there's not much more to say. It's a stuffed mushroom, but both of them, yeah, very, very nice.
Now it's my turn. So this is Russ's stuffed mushroom. The creaminess of the sauce, it's really tasty. I really rate that. That's really nice. Russ did inquire about the cocktails, the bottomless cocktails, but we have to both partake in that. And Russ is driving, so we can't partake in that. Be like a food reviewer and show you the inside. So yes, in my opinion, the starters were delicioso. Russ is laughing at me because I used his word.
Yeah, so we can both speak Italian now, as you noticed. Must be the vibes in here. But yeah, for me, I'm going to give the starters a 7.5 out of 10. I was really impressed with them after we got that one swap that come out stone cold to start with.
I'd give it an 8. Tell them that microphone.
Sammy said she would give them an 8.
Yeah.
I did prefer my starter, the stuffed mushroom. It was so flavourful. As I said on camera earlier, delicioso.
The cocktail list. It's a shame they don't have like Bleep on the Beach. So we've got Aperol Spritz, Porn Star Martini, Hugo Spritz, Italica Spritz, Strawberry Daiquiri, Morello Cherry Sour, Mojito, Peach Bellini, Espresso Martini, Blood Orange with Peach Spritz, Margarita, Spicy Margarita, Limoncello Highball, Amaretto Old Fashioned, and Pimm's and Lemonade.
Right, so we're going to get a couple of these cocktails ordered and wait for our main. Okay, so one thing I would say about the cocktails. You're paying £10 a cocktail. My first thought was they are pretty small for £10. I mean, here's the other one here, just coming into view.
Peach Bellini.
I mean, I don't know about you guys, do you not think that for a £10 cocktail they're pretty small? That was my first impressions. Yeah, let us know what you think. I mean, I'm shocked looking at them, to be honest. I expected them to be a lot bigger. All the places we've been when we've brought cocktails, I've never in my life seen them this small. They look like they're blooming kids' cocktails.
And I am going to taste said cocktails. Strawberry daiquiri. There is a very strong flavour in there. I'm not sure what it is. It's almost like mint. They might be small, but I fear they're going to be mighty. Peach Bellini. That's like a peachy Bucks fizz. Yeah, I think I prefer this one. We're still waiting for our food, so I'll see you when the food arrives.
Okay guys, so the main's just come. So first of all, these are apparently the cheese and chilli fries, although I don't see the cheese unless I'm missing something. But we'll try one of these. I don't taste the cheese either. Obviously it's a red chili pepper, so that's hot. But yeah, I don't really taste the cheese on these. So this is the Meat Lovers pizza down here. So we'll just get it cut a bit. God. Cool. That was hot. But yeah, this is very nice, this pizza. Yeah, I'm going to say this pizza is very nice. Much better than a big chain pizza place that you like. Beginning with D. So yeah, the pizza's impressive. Let me just taste the burger. So this is the Italian burger. I believe this meat in here, they call it prosciutto, yeah. Then 2 Italian burgers apparently, layered with cheese, lettuce and some sort of salsa stuff there. One thing you find in these Italian places, everything's served with the same salsa. As with these fries here, I've tasted it already. This is the same salsa that was used on our starter, whereas I thought it would be tomato ketchup. But let's just taste this burger. If I'm being honest guys, this just tastes like 2 cheap burgers. It doesn't stand out. It just tastes like 2 cheap frozen burgers in a nice roll with cheese.
So the chicken keeps falling off. So that's the meat pizza. That's actually really good. Now I've stolen Russ's burger, and I'll give you my opinion on Russ's burger. I actually really like this burger, but it doesn't give such a meaty sort of flavour to it. It's a little bit bland. My pizza's good though.
So yep, this is the focaccia bread.
So you've got balsamic vinegar
and the other one's olive oil.
and olive oil.
So let's give it a go. Go in the vinegar. Cool. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this bread either. It is stone cold. I think the best thing here in the mains is the pizza, 100%. So
I'll just have a couple more bites of his burger if he's going to eat my pizza.
So the puddings have come, and Russ is going to tell you what he's chosen and what it tastes like.
So first of all, I'll let you know what I think of Sammy's one, just a little bit on the corner, so I'm not a real cheesecake lover. Considering I don't like cheesecake, that's quite nice. I'm not going to touch the bananas because bananas gross me out. I don't know if anyone else has that issue, but just the feel of bananas and smell, just, yeah, not for me, bananas. But the cheesecake is nice. But moving on to mine. So I've got the chocolate cake with chocolate sauce. These are supposed to be Cadbury's flakes, little chunks, with ice cream. So let's give it a test. Get a bit of the sauce and that's very rich in chocolate, nice and warm, very sticky. That's a winner.
So I've just stolen Russ's pudding.
So I've just stolen Russ's pudding, and I have to say, his pudding is very nice. Now for mine. So I've got the Biscoff cheesecake, and I have to say I would definitely give that like an 8.5 out of 10. That was really delicious. What would you rate yours, Russ?
So yeah, the pudding, I'm not really a puddingy person at all. I'd much rather have savoury, so I'd go for a starter normally. But the pudding is, dare I say it, delicioso. So yeah, I mean, I'd give my pudding easy an 8 out of 10. It's like I say, the chocolate fudge cake, it's warm, it's sticky and gooey, rich of chocolate. I'd have liked a bit more of the Cadbury's flake on it, but you can't have everything. The ice cream's nice and flavoursome, vanilla ice cream. And yeah, even when I tasted Sammy's cheesecake, I would never eat cheesecake normally, but I thought I'd try it for you guys, and even that was decent. So I mean, I wouldn't order it because it's not my type of pudding.
Just like stealing mine.
But she knows her bananas are safe around me, that's for sure. Right guys, so that was the Virgin experience at the Prezzo bar in Chippenham. So as you've seen, we did have a few issues with the first starter coming out cold. The sides were cold, but that apart, the pizza was lovely. The 2 starters that did come out hot were lovely, and the puddings were the star of the show in my opinion. And my burger, I didn't like that at all. That was definitely frozen patties in that. But let's see what Sammy thought.
They were quite quick at reheating, bringing out a new starter for the mozzarella sticks for me, which I was really pleased about. The pizza was absolutely yummy. I actually quite liked Russ's burger, but it wasn't what you would normally have expected from such an establishment, more like a barbecue in somebody's back garden. The pudding was like absolutely delicious. I liked Russ's pudding. The peach Bellini cocktail was quite nice. The strawberry daiquiri, not so much so. That wasn't very nice. Just to say as well, I did mention it in there, those cocktails are a rip-off. Whether you get them on the buy one get one free or not, at £10 a cocktail, they were like kid-sized drinks. They're definitely not worth it. I would say avoid the cocktails. Yeah, I wouldn't have a cocktail. But to be fair, even a large Coke, for the price they charge for a large Coke, it's like nearly £6 for like a pint of Coke.
Yeah, they're having a laugh there. I couldn't believe it. I mean, when
£5.90 it says here on the receipt. £5.90, and you got like a pint of Coke. That's the most I think I've ever paid for a Coke.
Yeah, I mean, we were in London last week, and it was only £3.90 for a pint of Coke there. So, what on earth Chippenham, Prezzo, what are they called?
Prezzo.
Think they're doing at £5.90 for a Coke is absolutely ridiculous. But we're going to wrap it up here, guys. Just wanted to say we're on a real big push for 500 subscribers. So if you could help us by liking, sharing and subscribing, we really much appreciate it.
And I would love to say a massive, massive thanks to Rio and Abby for giving us the experience of coming here. Because, you know, that was a really, really lovely anniversary gift.
100%. Thank you very much, guys. And we'll see you all on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.